Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteers offense will have the football first. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves a... From the gun, give on the inside. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll try the outside to the left. They tried to turn the corner on him, but the defense was ready, and they knock him down for a loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Firing to the right, complete. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Forced out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets loose in the middle. Touchdown! We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And those hairy Dogs taking a bite out of another 1st down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complement things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the Dogs do.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Handoff from the shotgun. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. The sure hands, it's Frazier. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
Well, the defense is...
First play of the period, 1st down here. Wants to throw, it's Stockton. Finds his man, it's White. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. And the throw out to the sidelines, they're just a few yards. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the route. Hand it off. Let the running back do the...
Deep shot for the end zone. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick.
He's going for it all. Snatches it on the right. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete...
How? The defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a huge play. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Bull. Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Connection to the right. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. He's trying to get it in. And he'll run Out of bounds, just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Not going to get a return here. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They have this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how...
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop it. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Offense scoops it up and still going.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Dogs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Wants to throw on third. Grab near the marker. It's Frazier. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive.
Beck's going for the goal line. The Dogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Frazier. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Stockton. It's complete to the right. Across the 25, he's got room. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. He wants to change this route. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, 1st and goal at the 1. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. The Bulldogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got the quick pass. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up in the 26 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Keeps looking downfield. There he goes. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying.
Touchdown, Georgia! And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
And the Bulldogs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. The offense changing the play. Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to throw again. Unleashes one deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Reels it in the end. They'll try the run. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to...
Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the Dogs buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Shakes off the defender. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Here's the pressure. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive. They've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Here comes the heat. They'll run the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be.
Makes the catch at the 20. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Under fire. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Great day. They've built a.
And they're going to score again. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. You sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That